Yo, 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 this is your boy Ronus Prime 35, aka Scotty to the T, and I am chilling and marinating like we always do. Yeah, man, I got a video for the treats of the treats. I have not did this video in quite some time. I know the game is about to come out. It's about to drop really soon. I could have did a reaction on this a long time ago, but I decided not to. I was going to wait until the game was pretty much right, complete, and something's new. But what really caught my attention of this video is they are going to do a Streets of Rage 4. This is going to be a Streets of Rage 4 retro revealed. And this is the way RP35 roll, man. We love old school games. We love retro games. It's always into our hearts to this day. For me, playing the Streets of Rage 1, oh man, I mean, it blew my mind back in the Genesis era. You walk in the street, beat them up, beat up a couple of bad guys on the streets. But the music, the soundtrack of the music brings out the game. Same way as Streets of Rage 2. When 2 came out, I was like, here we go. And you know, and I remember 2 came out on one of the Genesis, because it came with the Genesis and it also came with it, because I know Genesis usually come out with games back in the day, because I know you had your Sonic the Hedgehog pretty much came out with it. Sonic 2 came out with it. You had Ultra Beast came with the game. I mean, the list goes on, and I remember Streets of Rage 2 was the one that came out when one of those consoles. I don't know if it was the fat Genesis or the skinny Genesis, because they made so many Genesis. I mean, you had the fat one, you had the other one, and you had Genesis 3, which never had a Genesis 3. So I think the only thing I had was the fat one, and I had the other one. And we used to play the game. Streets of Rage 2 was the same way. The music sound awesome. The soundtrack sounds awesome. The guy in Japan made the soundtrack, and it's like marriage. I mean, they made it perfect with the gameplay, and I enjoyed every last minute of it, the way they done it. Same way they're going to do a Streets of Rage 4. They making the sound, the music. I guess you can play the same way music, but they also can do other things. Like I said, I've not seen how they do with this video. It could be more stuff that's going to really hit my expectations. So I am ready to see how far they push this game. Like I said, we don't have a release date on it yet, so we don't know what's really going on. So enough further ado, let's just get on with the game. I'm going to stop talking. So let's just see what my reaction is going to be and see how they did this game. I'm so ready. So let's get it. Okay. Okay, so we got the retro characters. And you got the right-hand man of Mr. X. Okay, 12 unlockable characters from the past. Okay. Okay. They got the music. They are playing the music. Yes, let's go. Oh wow, Blade like she's psychic. Oh man, I cannot wait till I can't wait till this game drops. Okay, so she's holding on to the fence when they drop the bomb. See, yeah, they never couldn't do that. Alrighty, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes, they got it, man. That did it, man. That's just, oh man, that's bittersweet. They put the retro games, they put the retro characters the same way they put it as the Genesis versions. So you pretty much playing the Genesis characters as of that. But the good thing about I love this is you have 12 unlockable retro characters. You can't get no better than that. I love that. I love that. And they also bringing the music back into this. You got the old school music to the new music to they remaking it, and they putting the retro music back in. That did it right there. Because I remember a long time ago, I was driving one day. This was way back in 98 or something like that, 98 or 99. And I remember when I bought the Streets of Rage, the collector's edition of the soundtrack, and I bumped one of those things in the ride. I ain't gonna lie, and it's got that funky beat to it, like, you know, the techno music, because I love listening to techno music and drum and bass. You know, that's the way I'm always roll. But the music brings out the game. It puts it's like marriage. It puts that together. But when I very first played this game, man, this is one of my favorite games. I mean, Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. Streets of Rage 3, I've never really played Streets of Rage 3 that much. The music of that one sound very clunky. So I guess it didn't sound like the way of the first two. But the music of the soundtrack of 3 sound very clunky, and it didn't sound like the way it should sound, right? It got some ups and downs onto it, but nothing is gonna beat between the first two, between 1 and 2 soundtrack. If you definitely get your hands on it, if you can find it, if they have it on Amazon, if you love to listen to stuff like this, go to Amazon. If you find it, see if they have the soundtrack. I say they should be able to have it, but I love it. But other than all, looking at this video with the retros, with the 12 characters that you can have, and the good thing I like about this, I'm happy to this day that they're unlocked. They're unlocked, and I hope it stays that way, because I don't want to sit there and pay for no characters that's been so long that we ever had a game. Keep it the way it is. We don't want to buy this, you know, because if we start buying more stuff to get more characters, it's gonna be stupid, and I just won't even get it. But I'm happy that they finally unlocked it. They did their cards right on this one. So yeah, man, I mean, the graphics, the gameplay looks phenomenal. Everything looks good on the game. I just can't wait. But I definitely want to see something here real quick before I get ready to close this video. The screen characters. The screen characters, that's what I want to see. 12 unlockable characters from the past. So technically from the left, the top left, you have Streets of Rage characters from Streets of Rage 1, and the characters on the left bottom are the Streets of Rage 2. And then after that, you have the characters from the right from Streets of Rage 3, and then on the front part of the middle, you have the characters from Streets of Rage 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome, awesome. And you can pretty much see they have the characters pretty much is on the top part. Like, you can see their pictures when you select it. That's where it is right there, from the retros to the way the character looked from the background picture. I like that. I like that. Let's see what's some more stuff. I was looking at Blade. She had some kind of psychic abilities or something, man. That was kind of never seen that before. I'm thinking like, man, is she's turning psychic or something? Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I mean, it's like she's turning, like she just, you know, she just pretty much just got psychic on me. Like, I mean, like, wow, like just meditation, psychic, and it's just like knocked a whole bunch of these other characters out of the game. Man, like I say, oh man, I'm so pumped. I'm so ready for this game to really drop. I cannot wait. But if somebody will let me know when the game drops, when the date, let me know, because I'm still trying to find it. The only thing we do know, what we do know is the game. We know the price. The price is $24.99 is what we got. It's $24.99. But I really love to see when the game drops, and I don't know the date. There's no date to it, so I guess they pretty much just making it game right. But like I say, I'm not going to rush y'all guys. I want y'all to really take your time of doing this game, because when you rush on it, you start making mistakes, and we want to get our $24.99 worth. We want to get our money's worth on the game. So take your time on this thing. Let it happen. Let the music happen. Because I was watching a couple of videos the people was doing the actually music. So yeah, let's definitely get on to that and see what the game will bring for us, because I cannot wait. I'm so pumped up, ready for this game to drop, and it will be in the palm of my hands. I'm ready for it. I'm so ready. Alrighty, this is your boy RP35 signing out of here. Y'all take care, wash those hands, and y'all have a blessed day. Peace.